let's talk about next-gen video game prices. Sony and Microsoft both potentially acquiring new studios and Ready at Dawn. Okay, so 2K has came out and given us the NBA 2K21 price tag for next-generation systems, and they have it at $69.99. Now, I don't think that they're the only one that came up with that price tag, because I feel like they had to get that approved through Sony or whatever, and so I believe that that's going to be the next-gen price for video games. But I think there's a problem because the reasoning is due to the experience, the extra detail, and all this other stuff that they're going to put into the game. But PC versions are still going to be $59.99, and the hardware on PC is much greater, or at least can be. So the fact that they're saying it's because they're trying to take advantage of the hardware, that's why it's going to be more expensive, is a little bit fishy to me. Okay, so apparently Sony is looking to acquire several new studios. Nothing's been finalized yet, but there are talks apparently going on where they may acquire one of them, which is Digital Extremes, and they are the company that actually developed Warframe, which is a game that's been out since the launch of the PS4, which is a cooperative online action game. Very big. They throw a lot of content into it. It's on PC, PS4, Xbox One. It's even on Switch. It's a fantastic game. I think it would be a big steal if they were able to actually get that. Okay, so while we are on the topic of Sony, the Order 1886 developer Ready at Dawn, which have also made several PSP games like the God of War, Chains of Olympus, and Ghost of Sparta, they have been making Oculus VR games. Well, it's been official that they have been bought by Facebook to continue making VR games exclusively for them. So, good news for Ready at Dawn, but I guess bad news for people like myself that were kind of hoping for a much better sequel to the Order 1886. Obviously, Sony does own the IP, so they can do whatever they want with it, give it to a different developer. But I'm pretty certain that since Ready at Dawn has been purchased by Facebook, that they're not going to be making this game. It's not going to happen. We're not going to get the Order 1886 2 or whatever. So sorry for everybody that was looking forward to that game. So in case you guys didn't know, WB is in the market to be purchased, and looks like Xbox is one of the companies interested in buying them, or Microsoft. There are obviously multiple competitors out there trying to potentially get WB Games, which are EA and Activision. For those of you that don't know, WB Games make the games like Mortal Kombat, Injustice, the Batman games, the Lord of the Rings games, the Lego games, all that kind of stuff. Think that it would be a big acquisition for any company or a group that would purchase it. Big deal. That's all I can say. Okay, so I was going to make a separate video on this, but I'll just add it at the end here. I was going to be obviously continuing my Mafia 2 Definitive Edition playthrough, but I had problems with recording my last two chapters that I did, where the audio was just not there. To be honest with you guys, I'm not having fun with it. It's just not fun. The game it's just a bad game. I don't really like it. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not something I want to replay, so I'm just going to move on to the next thing. Probably going to start recording with my buddy Mike tomorrow for the Dead Space 3. Going to start Resident Evil 2 hopefully next week, and have voiceover and commentary and all that stuff. Hopefully a much better experience. Just that game was not working out. I guess maybe it's a blessing in disguise that the audio just did not work, so that I have an actual reason to just stop filming it, because I'm just done with that game. Lastly, everybody, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe, and have a great day. But